Hello investors and traders, welcome to the series of video blogs of Elliott Wave Forecast. Here's Helge. Today is 10th of July and I will talk today about Novavax. Novavax is known as a US-American biotechnology company founded in 1987, headquartered in Gaithersburg, Maryland, USA. It is part of Russell 1000 small and mid caps index, and investors can trade it under the ticker NVAX at Nasdaq and also NVV1 at etc., which is in Frankfurt. So the company is known for vaccines development, like for Ebola, influenza, RSV, respiratory syncytial virus, and others. During 2020, Novavax has redirected their efforts on development and approval of Novavax vaccine for COVID-19, and this has brought a lot of attention to the company. However, from the February 2021, we saw here a strong decline in the price, and the price has lost 99% of its value. Today we see on StockTwits pretty many watchers, 95,000, which is popular stock as of right now, maybe because of the surge which we saw today. Novavax has gained today towards 936. This is advance of almost 30%. So the watchers can also rise if the stock will continue be bullish. Now in our blog we discuss the wave structure, the sequences, and also what to expect from Novavax from Elliott wave sequences and correlation point of view. Now from the lows, from the all-time lows, we saw all-time high for that time 2001. We have printed it back in October 2001 here at 311 highs. Then from there we saw pullback as an ABC zigzag towards the all-time lows, which is 3.54. So actually all-time lows are considered to be the zero at the IPO, but this was the pullback against the all-time lows, and important bottom has been set back in November 2019 at 3.54. Now while above these lows, we expect next bullish cycle have started already, and this wave 3 in blue, which we call, is in progress, and the target is 315,506 area. This advance has been already confirmed because we have broken to the new all-time highs within wave 1 in red of 3 in blue. So this 1 in red has broken to the new highs, and here in weekly charts we can see that from new all-time highs we see now a pullback happened already here from the highs back in 2021 February. We saw a double free correction WXY, and we have used W and X to provide with next buying area. Just to recall, 3.54 was the low where wave 2 important bottom has been set, and now against this low we're trading using W and X and making here a new low, which meant that we have opened a bearish sequence, breaking below the lows of W after making a bounce. This break has opened bearish sequence, which means next extension lower was and is 63.51, but we expect 3.54 to hold. Therefore, in the last blog back in 2022 we have explained that there we're like waiting to buy it from 63.51 with a stop below 354. Now in this article we see already that the bounce is happening. When we look on RSI, we can use here the trend line, and using trend line from the highs up there, this connector, using here we have broken already to the upside, but using this one we're also breaking higher now. Therefore there are odds that we have low in place back in March 2023, and from these lows we're in the next bullish cycle. So therefore, using this as a 1, this is a 2, the next target higher in wave 3 in red of 3 in blue, as you can see here in the weekly analysis, is towards 535 area. So therefore investors who are long from 63.51 with a stop below 0.54 can be looking medium to long term for acceleration higher, and the target is from current levels, which is trading below $10, is towards 335, which means 33x return on investment, which is huge. So therefore investors should stay long from this area, which is blue one, 63.51. Now how one can trade in shorter cycles. In daily we see one after making one and a pullback, which is correcting this cycle in wave one. We saw a new high, and this high comes with divergence. It looks like free swings, and making here free and lower in 5 looks like we have ended correcting the cycle, initial cycle from March 2023 as an expanded flat structure. Now using 1 and 2, where 2 is a flat, we expect now wave 3 to be in progress while trading above these lows. The next extension high in wave 3 in black is towards 1063. 1316. Now investors shouldn't be looking to take profit there because investors are looking towards 300 and beyond, but in shorter cycles we expect this area to be reached within wave 3 in black, but it can also be broken because wave 3 doesn't need to stop there. It can accelerate towards 2.0, 2.618 extension and even higher. Later on expecting pullback in wave 4 to find support, and then 5 in black to end wave 1, and then pullback in wave 2 in red is expected to happen against 561. Therefore, short-term traders can be waiting first to end wave 1 in red and then buying pullback in wave 2 for acceleration higher into wave 3. However, investors should stay long from 63.51 with a stop below 3.54, expecting more upside towards 300 and beyond. This is the main idea, what we see in the market, and once we will see this acceleration high in wave 3 or 303, you can be sure there will be a higher popularity and more people will be interested. These numbers will grow towards 200, 300,000 and possibly higher once we will see acceleration higher. But don't be as the last in this chain. So if you wanna join the market, you can buy it now. From our perspective, from Blue Box, based on our system, buy and hold towards 300 and beyond. You can read again about this instrument on the site here at Elliott Wave Forecast in the video blog section. Novavax starts new bullish cycle from weekly buying area. You can watch the charts. The blog is free, and also you can watch the video which will be added here later on the site. Also, you can scroll through our products. You can join if you're a new member for 14-day trial. For $10 you can use our services for 14 days. You can cancel anytime before 14 days expiration. You can choose one of 3 groups and be our member on the trial period. Thank you all for watching. Take care and see you next.